Is everywhere. Adam Hewison here, co-founder of MarketClub, with your weekend trading update for the week ending 7/29. But first, I want to tell you a little bit about one-on-one MarketClub personal training. This is something we've teamed up with a company called PMI. It's a great educational resource. It'll help you get the most out of MarketClub. So give them a call, 1-877-219-1482. That's 1-877-219-1482. Ask about our personal trading. I think you'll really get a lot out of it, and you'll be surprised at how little it costs. So give them a call today, but let's take a look at our charts, and we're going to be starting off with the S&P 500. Out of the 6 markets we track every trading day, 5 markets were in negative territory for the week. The only market that did not end up in the minus column was gold, but the S&P was the biggest percentage loser last week, down 3.69%. We're going to look at the monthly chart, and it's on the verge of breaking out to the downside. So the markets continue to wait, and see what's going to happen to the debt. We'll get a resolution. We won't get a resolution, but the markets are telling you right now it is not looking good. As we're looking at the S&P 500 monthly chart, we're going back all the way to the highs that were seen in the October period of 07, the big decline in 08, and the lows made in the first quarter of 2009. We've had a big recovery. However, we have not exceeded these previous highs, which we've been concerned about. The market on Friday closed at its lowest level in about 6 months. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months. Not a great close. We're very close to this parabolic. The PSR comes in today or this week, this month, at 1,256. As you know, our line in the sand is 1,250. I think this market's going to be on the defensive, and I think we're going to see the market come down. Another big sign, one, we're at the top of the Donchian trading channel, the first time we've been up there since back in 07. The second thing is we're overbought. We're now turning down, much like we did here, and we can go down for quite some time. That's a monthly chart, and I'm thinking that we're going to see some pressure on this market in the next week or so. So actually as early as Monday, so we'll see how this works out. But generally speaking, be very, very defensive if you're a trader right now. With our triangles mixed, the monthly is still up, the weekly is down, and I can just put the weekly in here. Just click here, and you can see the weekly there. And you can see that we're looking for this market to continue to evaporate. But these two conflicting, that's the monthly trend is up, weekly down means you should be out of the market totally right now. So let's go to our next market, and that's going to be silver. Silver was actually up for the month, but actually down just a fraction for the week. We were down 0.47%. Not a lot, but the trend generally speaking is positive, and we're looking for this market to go higher. Definitely some good support coming into this market on any kind of pullback. So next market is going to be gold, which was really the big winner for the week. You can see a big move up for the month, but also for the week it was up 1.40%, and that's still looking very, very good to us. We have a 1640 to 1650 target zone, which is about another $14 to $25 higher than we are right now. So we closed at 1,626. Certainly a good close for the month. On the week, it was a little bit off the highs, but nonetheless, it's still in a very positive trend. All of our trade triangles are plus 100, indicating the trend is firmly entrenched on the upside. So next market is the crude oil. We've been talking about crude oil coming back down. It's in fact coming back down on the monthly. We closed slightly lower for the month, down 4.43% for the week, but a little lower, about unchanged for the month pretty much. But generally speaking, this is not necessarily a good sign. We are getting in not mid territory, so we can still go down lower. Would not be surprised to see the lower end of the range touched here, but generally speaking, mixed signals, monthly down, weekly up, indicating a mixed trend. Be careful here. So next market we're looking at is the Reuters CRB index, and this is one we want to watch very carefully. This market really closed a little higher for the month, up 1.17% for the month, but it was down, however, on the week. That was down approximately 1.88%. So it's actually up for the month but down for the week. Generally speaking, a little bit mixed. we're looking for this market to actually go much higher longer term. The monthly's negative, the weekly's positive, indicating you should be a little mixed here. Let's get all our arrows and triangles in a row being positive, then we can get very excited about this long side of this market. Next market, the last market we're going to be looking at today, is the dollar index. As you can see, for the past 1, 2, 3, 4 months, this market has just stayed pretty much in a trading range. The other thing I was going to mention to you is this parabolic, the PSAR, comes in at 72.69, 77.20 right now, 77.20. The market needs to go over there if we're going to see this market move higher. The 200-day moving average is certainly negative on this, and we are waiting for our triangles to get in line, either all red or all green, before we get very excited about trading this market on the long side. But generally speaking, let's take a look at the S&P, because that's going to be the center attraction on Monday when we open here. And I'm just going to go back to my portfolio manager, and here you see we're minus 70. We were actually, I think, plus 85 last week. So it shows you how big a change we've seen in this market. So I'm going to go here, and I'm going to look at a daily chart, because it's something I want to share with you on that daily chart. And I'll scope this in much closer. Let's just do the last 3 months. And you can see this line that pulls up right here. Basically, that's a line, a 200-day moving average. You can see where it just hits right here. If we see the market close below there, which is around about the 250, actually, well, not about, we'll give you exactly what it is. It's 1,284. So about another 8 points lower than we closed on Friday. That would be very, very negative if we close under that. That would be a sign that this trend is really pretty much over, and we'll see more defensive action. We're a little bit oversold on the dailies, but that doesn't mean to say we can't go lower, just like we did here. So let's see how things play out. But again, I'd like to remind you about our personal one-on-one Market Club personal training for your help and sanity in these markets. This will really help you get through what could be very difficult and very opportunistic times to make money. So here's what you do. Just simply give this number a call, 1-877-219-1482, and have one of our personal trainers help you or just explain to you what the program is and see if it's right for you. I think you'll be doing yourself a great favor to do that. Hey, this is Adam Hewison. Don't forget to call the number, and thanks for watching. Have a great weekend. Let's all be prepared for Monday. It should be a very interesting session, and we'll have an update for you at 1 o'clock on Monday, so stay tuned. Thanks for stopping by.